Let's talk about feeling down and doing what you need to do anyway. A powerful quote from Brian Tracy is, "Successful people do what they have to do whether they feel like it or not." And this is something that I want you to put into your life and make use of as soon as possible because it really changes the game for you. It's one of those big shifts that will really impact your life very powerfully and make you move towards your goals a lot faster and enjoy the journey a lot more as well. When you're feeling down, upset, tired, exhausted, whatever bullshit, shitty emotions you might be having, you can change it very quickly by doing what you need to do anyway. What happens is if you start doing things that you know you should be doing, if you're doing things that you need to be doing to move forward, you start crushing it and you start creating momentum very quickly. And when you create momentum, you hit a higher state of mind and you hit a higher state of consciousness, and when you do that, more power opens up to you and you're able to perform even better, and in turn you will feel much better. So if you're feeling down and you want to change it, the solution is not to lay around and feel bad because it's just gonna make it even worse. But if you stand up and you start doing what you need to do, or you sit down and you start doing what you need to do, what happens is your mind shifts gears and it starts performing much more powerful. The moment that you put yourself into the right state of mind by doing the right things, your whole life changes. And if you can keep that up consistently and you do the thing that you need to do whether you feel like it or not, what will happen is your brain gets used to it and your body gets used to it and you start doing it even more powerfully, and the switch is easier for you and you will make it more often. So don't allow yourself to be dragged down by shitty emotions or anything negative that might come into your life. Maybe people are impacting you in a negative way and trying to drag you down, and you have to say no to all of that and just go and do what you need to do, because you'll feel much better about yourself and you'll enjoy the process a lot more because you're moving towards your passion. If you want to be a high performer, it's key that you can do whatever you need to do whether you feel like it or not. And if you will let bad emotions stop you, guess what? You're not going to get far, because bad emotions are going to come up a lot, and there's a lot of worse obstacles right there, like tragedies, and they will come up too. And it's key that you can keep going even when that happens. It starts by handling your emotions, because if you can't even handle your emotions, there's no way you're going to be able to handle tragedy and things that are even more negative. So be ready for the obstacles, be ready for the days when you don't feel so great, and they're gonna come and they've probably been there before, and you just have to learn to handle it because it's a skill set that you need in order to get to the top of what you want to do. You have to be excellent, you have to excel in this area, because if you do, what happens is that you become way above the mediocre, way above the average, and you start to get much better results. Do the thing that you need to do whether you feel like it or not, and stop complaining, stop whining, because it's not helping you get to where you want to be.